Alright, hello Riven mains and Yasuo mains alike. I am the Nightwing, Way of Life Esports, coming at you guys with another League of Legends video. So, with the off-season in full swings for teams not named Fun Plus Phoenix and G2 Esports, well, there is actually something for everybody. So, lots of rosters are looking towards in upgrades, whether it's coaching and infrastructure. It's time to overall get the off-season started. Contracts end around, I'm pretty sure if your contract is up this year, it ends around November 20th. That's when most contracts usually end for every single year. So let's look at some of the rumors that have been compiled by people that have more connections than I do. So like I said before, this is all rumors. Some rumors surrounding LCK and LPL stars and teams as well. Someone compiled all the rumors from communities, so I translated them for you guys. Please don't take these talks seriously. Their credibility is uncertified. From Jin Air community, Keen staying in a Freak of Freaks, incredibly lucrative deal. Yes, so obviously Keen is one of the best top laners in the LCK, so it makes no surprise that a Freak of Freaks would not keep him. That just wouldn't make any sense. Jin Air is looking for LCK coaches, not much fun in their pocket. But obviously this is weird because Jin Air just got relegated, so obviously they're looking towards getting back into the LCK. But since their roster, always looks very budget and very bad, then it's almost as if, they're broke as an organization. I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't have any money, because even on like their jerseys from the past years that even I've been watching them, they don't have sponsors. They don't have like very good looking jerseys. They look very budget, like they just got made out of a print and play. From My Town, we have a thing called a print and play, but yeah, it looks they're definitely need some sponsors to help get them through some financial trouble if they cannot afford some LCK coaches. Even LCK coaches that have gotten fired don't want to be on Jin Air, so that's actually pretty interesting as well. All right, so what else we have here? BDD's recent nickname is not about team. It's about fans irritating him about his transfer. He's taking his time for ideal circumstances. He does want money, but he really wants to win worlds. All right, BDD apparently went through a recent name change, if I'm not mistaken. BDD's recent nickname is not about his team. Oh, okay, so he probably changed his name to something, and a lot of fans were probably irritating him, but about his transfer. So BDD's probably most likely not going to stay on KT roster, given the fact that, well, did you guys not watch KT this past year? I'm surprised anybody's going to stay, actually. That organization is a pure dumpster fire, has the best high highs, the best low lows. I mean, it's just not an org people just genuinely want to play for. It is one of the most roller coaster orgs ever. And now time to look at the last one here. Novel Life Esports having trouble finding new head coach. Ex-Sandbox, ex-KT, ex-Jin Air Greenwing head coaches are talking to them. What's really interesting about this one is this one actually has some truth to it, because Hanawa Life posted on their official, their official Twitter account, I'm pretty sure, a while ago when I showed you that news video, was that they were looking for, new players and new coaches. So this one is actually 100% truth. This is even posted by them themselves. But to get people to go to Hanawa Life, that is going to be pretty interesting as well. From the China community, EDG is rebuilding. Seems EDG Ray mentioned about this. EDG looking for Keen and BDD. They are keeping Mako. Yeah, I would assume that Mako would stay with EDG. He's one of the best supports in the LPL. Has not found much success, obviously, since 2016 summer is the last time EDG won any titles. So it's been a while since EDG have been, anywhere close to relevant in a while. No, which EDG got the last title? Oh, the last EDG that won was summer 2017, if I'm not mistaken, was the last team to win for for EDG. They haven't won since 2017 summer because that's when RNG was put into another group because Samsung was third and RNG was first. If I'm not mistaken, maybe I'm wrong, but between the span of summer of that 2016 and summer of 2017, EDG has not won a title, so it's definitely very interesting. RNG Karsa going to FA. They are literally getting ready for Last Dance with Uzi. King, Zoom, BDD, Scout is under the radar. RNG going to FA. What is a team that is named FA in the LPL? I'm not really remembering right now, but it says specifically they're literally getting ready for Last Dance of Uzi. Yeah, because Uzi has talked about retirement. You know, that's been thrown around for a while now at this point. So maybe he wants to give it one more year to win Worlds or maybe win another international competition like MSI. And obviously that could be where he actually retires after this next year coming up. Next rumor, IG, Clid, or Karsa, but no talk is going on right now. So a rumor about Clid or Karsa going to IG because Ning has already unfollowed everything from IG and is pretty much probably going to join Top Esports, but you know, nothing said and confirmed yet. Looks like JDG's Lavmao contract is valued at 1.4 million. Who is paying Lavmao 1.4 million? Who is paying him that much money? Who is paying Lavmao 1.4 million? That's ridiculous. You see, wait, this Lavmao, is it Levmao or is it Lavmao? I'll just say Lavmao. Oh my god. JDG versus IG. No one's paying this guy that much money. No one's paying this guy that much money at all. That is really interesting.
Hey you! Stop falling down.
Hold on. I'm pretty sure you guys can't hear that right now because I can't exactly hear that. Let me actually play this for 1 second. Can you guys hear that? You guys probably won't.
On a YouTube rabbit hole. Go to Wix.com and get your professional website.
Wix. I want to see who Lavmao is.
Crazy. Civ was procced on its 5th.
Lavmao. Oh, he's not that good. Who? Oh my god. Really him? Contract is that big? Nah, man. Whatever. Alright, from Dragon X fan community, CV Max joined Dragon X because top jungle and ADC are staying with them. So that's Rascal, Cuz, and Deft is staying, potentially. Because there's no way CV Max would join with just a bunch of new rookies. We obviously saw how that went. Next rumor is Tucson leaving. This was also talked about by Loco Doco because Tucson is very open to coming to North America. CV Max is trying to get a mid. That mid told his team that he's leaving, maybe BDD. So BDD would go back to King Zone? That would be pretty interesting. But they're not called King Zone anymore. They're just called Dragon X, which is interesting. CV Max is trying to get a mid. That mid told his team that he's leaving, maybe BDD. He would just go back to Dragon X. Oh my god. Nahyun got a NA offer valued at 173k. We talked about that last night. I think that's for a budget team in general. I don't know why anybody would offer Nahyun anything. He's really bad. That is for some level like Fly. If FlyQuest get him, they're gonna be in 10th place because that mid laner is bad. We've seen Nahyun. Don't even try. All right, from LOL community, SKT will have trouble keeping their players except 2 to 3 players. All the players going free agency is getting a very good deal from overseas. Oh, okay, so Karsa going into free agency. Okay, my bad, guys. Good old Nightwing here with the 200 IQ. Griffin is going down. All contracts are nullified. Seed right gone. So there's some truth to the Griffin one because the Griffin contracts are ending. Some are ending this year and some are ending next year. NA teams demanded a change of local rules. Teams demanded reduced threshold from 4 years to 2 years. Riot will keep it to 4 years, but will not demand residency anymore. NA teams demanded mercenary limit to 3. NA teams demanded exception for mercenary limit if the player debuted in North America. If those demands are accepted, the Shy becomes local too. Gimgoon, Doinby, and Kanavi become locals too. So there is a rule that, well, Doinbi, Shy, and Gimgoon are Koreans. With this new rule, they would just be counted as, well, your residency and your citizenship would count as an LPL player, as a Chinese player. And to be fair, aren't they considered Chinese players anyway? I know their ethnicity is Korean, but to be fair, I mean, sorry, not their ethnicity, but yeah, their ethnicity. Their ethnicity. To be fair, they kind of are like Korean players anyway. They even act and talk like Korean players. I'm not trying to be racist at all, but that's kind of what they act like. If you see them in interviews and shit like that, they definitely act like Korean players. Ning to top esports is a done deal. That one we kind of talked about already. IG wants Tarzan, Kanavi, or Klid. If IG get Tarzan, wow, just imagine that. If IG got Tarzan. Tucson going to the LCS. 4 teams are competing for him. Is it Sandbox Gaming? Oh, boom. All free agency. EDG is trying to get Def to make Scout stay. Yeah, Scout hasn't had any success on EDG since either summer 2016 or the EDG, 2017 summer. Actually, I'll just look it up right now. EDG Leaguepedia. Because that way I can see when was the last title they won. Because, EDG has one of the biggest fan bases in the LPL. They are the TSM of the LPL. Not Edge. Oh my goodness. I literally put in EDG. That's what I put in. I put in good old Edward Gaming. That's what I put in. I put in that. Why would I care about this guy? This guy. What? Alright, so when's the last time they won a title? 2017 summer. 2017 they went as... They lost 3-1. They took 3rd place. Summer matchup. Oh! What was the last time they actually... I need to think... What was the last time they won a title? They lost to RNG 3-1 in the summer. Okay, yeah. They failed to defend it. Okay, so yeah, the last title they won was in 2016 summer. It's been so long since they won anything. It's weird. It's weird. The LPL, EDG, and TSM, notice something they have in common? Black and white. It's a curse, guys. It's a literal curse. Alright, from Elbow Community. Afrika Freaks Keen is staying. Dragon X Tucson, Nahyun leaving. Genji, Dragon X, EDG, RNG looking to get BDD. If Dragon X Cuz leaves, Kanavi, next target. Hanawa Life talking to ex-KT head coach. Sandbox Gaming talking to ex-Hanawa Life head coach. IG Ning is gone. He's going to Top Esports for a record-breaking contract. Holy crap. Top is shelling out all the money for the most coin flip jungler ever. SKT wants to renew all contract, but some of them are looking for a better deal. Prey is in free agency. Edit. Another added rumor. Haru and Crazy are definitely leaving. Clit is considering a 3-year deal with SKT. So those are the LPL and LCK rumors at the moment. This is a lot of spice going on. A lot of players going into free agency. Whether they could re-sign with the org again. Whether or not that they could actually stay. What is consistent about some of this is that Keen is definitely staying on Afrika Freaks. EDG is definitely looking towards building a new roster. And that BDD is getting looked at by a lot of Korean and Chinese teams. Now, with that being said, you have to understand that I would be very cautious about getting BDD. Not because he's bad, but because that he didn't really have too much success on KT, and he played substantially worse, but we're going to have to see. So let's read some of the community thoughts about this, even though these are rumors. I swear to God, if SKT doesn't keep Klid, maybe there's a chance Cliff stays. Sad if Cliff goes. He's their best player all year. It's bad for SKT, but it could be better for Cliff personally, so I wouldn't blame him, especially if he goes to IG, RNG with the max dollars. Those are good teams. He could improve tremendously and still have the good chance to be the best jungler. The max priority, it seems, for SKT is keeping Teddy and Faker, the only ones with extended contracts. Yes, Faker's salary is enormous, but I highly doubt they offer even remotely close to the other players. SKT never seemed that kind of a team to highly value keeping the jungler in top. Those were rumors. Peanut and Huni didn't get paid as much. SKT always seemed that team. If you're talented, want to win titles, join us. But if you don't want to pay as much as other teams, especially China, then you don't come over here. Peanut was said to only have a top contract in Gen G. He is the highest paid jungler in the LCK, which means Klid is paid less. Performance-wise, Klid should be paid double than Peanut. just doubt a bit of SKT will be willing to shell out that money outside of Faker. These are just some crazy things. I mean, it's just from what I'm just looking at right here, these are some good spicy rumors, but let me know what you guys are thinking about these off-season rumors that are spicy. Rumor has it, rumor has it, yes, so there's a lot going on right now. A lot of good players going into free agency from North America and EU as well, and the LCK and the LPL having some prime time stars to actually, you know, go about going into free agency. You know what would be crazy? If Karsa went to Cloud9, I would literally fall over and start doing backflips if Karsa came to Cloud9. Not gonna happen. But what is the most consistent thing about this is that BDD is not staying on KT roster. EDG is rebuilding. And what is consistent is the CB Max thing is true. See, that's the thing though. The CB Max thing is actually truthful. So you'd imagine if he's negotiating, he's going to want them to try and keep some of the players on that roster because he wants to obviously have some superstars, some veterans on the team with a good voice, and we're going to have to see how that overall pans out. So I'll see you guys later. Like, comment, subscribe. Most of all, enjoy. I'm the Nightwing, and Way of Life Esports is signing out.
Hi guys, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel for more stuff.
Yeah, thank you.